By show of hands, how many of you have been a bridesmaid in the past? And how many of you think there's a possibility you could be a bridesmaid in the future? I've been a bridesmaid several times before, and recently I was asked to be a bridesmaid in a wedding for next summer. Being a bridesmaid is a huge honor, but there are many responsibilities too. The responsibilities of a bridesmaid are to provide moral support, be present and available, and assist the bride with anything that's asked. Accomplishing these goals will let the bride enjoy one of the most special days of her life. The first responsibility of a bridesmaid is to provide moral support. Being a friend to a bridesmaid is one of the most important ways to show your moral support. They may want to talk to you if they're having a good day or a bad day, to vent or express their joy and excitement. Also, you can be a positive when the bride makes decisions. There are many decisions to be made, and providing that positive support is necessary, especially when there are probably many people that aren't so positive. Also, don't express your opinions too much. There are a lot of opinions going around, and if yours isn't one that's getting in the way, that's very helpful. Now that you know some of the ways to provide moral support, let's move on to the next responsibility. The second responsibility is to be present and available. Being available to go with the bride to look at venues or wedding dresses is a huge way to be present and available. A bride usually needs help to look at venues to compare or provide feedback. Recently, I went with my soon-to-be sister-in-law to look at a venue, and we both looked at the place and we basically looked at each other and said, this isn't it. But having that extra person to confirm what you're feeling helps you to walk away a little easier. Also, be present at as many prenuptial events as possible. There are showers and there are wedding events on the weekend of the wedding, and being at every one of them or most of them is helpful to show your support to the bride. Now that you know some ways to be present and available, let's move on to how to assist the bride. The third responsibility is to assist the bride. On the days before the wedding, there are many things to do to assist the bride. You can help with invitations or save the date cards. I've stuffed many envelopes for wedding invitations when I'm in weddings, so it's very nice to have that extra help. You can also help throw a shower. You can help with decorations or assemble favors. And you can also run errands. There are many errands that the bride has to make, and if the bride doesn't need to be there, you can always help run those errands. On the day of the wedding, it is very busy, and it's nice to have people helping with the day of the wedding responsibilities. You can help the bride get ready. You can help with the decorations on the morning before on the morning of the wedding. Every wedding I've ever been to, I have had to help decorate the church or the venue before the wedding. Also, it's nice to help to be responsible to make sure that the bride has a moment to eat and relax, because usually the bride won't eat on the day of the wedding unless somebody tells them to or forces food down their throat. Also, it's helpful to be on time, and usually there's somebody running late, so making sure that you're responsible that nobody runs late. And also, problems arise on the day of the wedding, and I found this mini emergency kit for bridesmaids, and it has everything that you could possibly need in case there was a problem. They have Alka-Seltzer, double-sided tape, facial tissue, Advil, which we probably will need more of that, stain remover, deodorant, nail polish remover, mini blotting tissues, sewing kit, breath spray, fingernail file, nail polish, hairspray, and bobby pins, and my favorite, 2 extra rings just in case they get lost. It's also just to help the bride enjoy every moment and make sure that everybody has a great time. In conclusion, some ways to help make sure that you're a responsible. In conclusion, the responsibilities of a bridesmaid are to provide moral support, be present and available, and assist the bride with whatever's needed. This will make sure that everybody enjoys such a special day and that you get to make sure that your friend knows that you are supporting them in every way possible. Thanks.